That's right, guys. We're going to a dark city.
Oh, this is my favorite movie.
Richard Wong.
I did it
both of
first, Jay. You can suck a nut.
This is my second favorite movie.
You know this guy?
We're gonna go reach. We're gonna go meet a man named Richard Wong.
All right. As the Gataugen. Jugan Castle is his headquarters.
I see.
I guess we don't have any choice.
Seems like the city
Let's go
gets
hear
more
what
and
the
more
old geezer
like
has to say.
non-American.
You're much too wild and reckless. But your spirit is strong. Very strong indeed. I like that. My name is Richard Wong. The Gatau gang welcomes you. So, you're looking for seed, eh? Aren't you the one selling it? Ha! The casino owner is telling tales again. Actually, seed is unwelcome competition. Until recently, our products enjoyed a near monopoly across all demographics. Then seed began to push its way in. Incredibly strong and addictive, it completely displaced our offerings. But it's too strong, you see. It always ends up destroying the user. It comes from the Metaslika Peninsula. It's made by a new organization, the Corsione family. They've quickly risen to great power using forbidden technology. And now they are trying to reorder the entire underworld. It's about more than drug routes. Sooner or later, they will try to take our territory.
Talk like a businessman all you want. We're not doing your dirty work.
We have a certain common interest here. We both want to be rid of seed. We can supply you with valuable information. An equitable arrangement, is it not? You see, maintaining a balance is critical. There is no future in seed. What was that?
We're under attack by armed troops.
It appears they've found us already. Go, quickly. There is an associate of mine at Metaslika Imperial University. Contact him.
If we want to get out of here alive, we've got to get to the truck.
But we'll be shot full of lead if we just try and walk out of here.
So, you're gonna be the bait, huh? I hope you teach them a thing or two, Grave.
So we'll take Mika and Spike and run for the truck, right, Juji?
Just what I need. Babysitting duty.
I imagine they're just doing
Most
this
of
in
the
the middle of
building's
the
interior
room,
is
just
narrow
like a
and
big group
maze-like.
huddle.
Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes
All right,
and sneak
guys.
attacks.
What would their cheer be?
Gun
Just shooting
on
a gun
three.
wildly into the air.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's that video of someone doing the Super Mario Brothers theme with a gun.
Anyways, here we are in Dark City.
And the trumpet is shaped like a skeleton.
Oh my god.
So, you know, I love the city. I'm an urban boy.
Right, the sights, the people.
Yeah. My favorite parts of the cities? Alleyways. Just nothing but enclosed alleyways.
No, yeah, absolutely.
They call you a bit of an alley cat.
Oh, definitely. Because I'm looking for some pussy. Cut that.
Oh, I like those guys hanging from the ceiling who are totally not ripping their arms out of their shoulder.
Lots of hanging enemies in this level because they couldn't fit enough people on the ground.
Yeah.
No, Seed makes their shoulders, like, super strong.
It's not like they're dangling over anything dangerous or anything. They just don't really feel like touching the ground, or actually the ground is lava.
Also, they have these huge barricades in here that are just like wooden boards they threw.
Oh, yeah.
A common city fixture.
Right. Here in the industrial areas.
The people on this side actually really hate talking to the gangsters on the other side. They don't get along. So they kind of just box them out.
That's that city tribalism?
Yeah.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd knock that guy into all the boxes.
Oh, yeah, I wish, but having Grave move at all while doing a physical combo is, like, really hard. He controls real bad. Does not pivot well.
What are you talking about? He looks like a dreamboat.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, look, he does control kind of like a boat.
So, George, tell me, how many families have we ruined?
I'm not sure because, like, some of these are definitely, like, just people, right?
Yeah.
And some of them are, like, seed-addled druggies. So I don't know. That's a good question and probably a lot.
Maybe the Dark City already ruined them.
There's gotta be some mobsters that aren't married.
Yeah.
I guess probably.
This is an entire gang of gay mobsters who are in love with each other, so no families are destroyed.
Well, thank God.
Well, they're all one big family.
Yeah.
Right. They're part of, we heard they're part of the Corcione family.
Yeah.
Corcione is Italian for anal fuck train.
I believe it.
Well, you would believe anything, you fool.
Right. Anyways, these outside parts like this are a little difficult just trying to, like, angle shots up for people at the bottom of the stairs. But it's not too bad. It is sort of, you have to kill them all before you move on, though. Because Grave doesn't believe in survivors.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he wants to make sure they're all statistics and not, like, tragedies.
I mean, besides this jacket, he also owns another jacket called No Survivors.
Right.
But the Survivor says trademark because it's that, because it's a shirt of that show.
Right. Of course.
It's really weird advertising to sell, like, anti-advertising of your show.
Hey,
there we go, I knocked him.
That's just how it goes in the Dark City.
They sell bootlegs, but only bootlegs that are against the thing they're bootlegging.
Yeah, only bootlegs that are like black comedy.
Sonic the Suckhat Hog.
What?
That's a bootleg they sell.
Oh, okay. So we're agreeing that this is the Dark City, and the city has another name, and not this is Dark City.
Dark City, bitch.
The actual name of the city is Darkest City.
Oh, okay. They say it's always Darkest City before the dawn.
It's actually Dark Town.
You know what they say? The grass is darker on the other side.
Yeah, of the city.
Yeah, it's more of just an extremely gritty, dark suburb.
Oh no, he's stuck!
Oh no!
Oh, bye.
It's coming right for you, hurry!
I thought it would open up at some point, but he's not required to kill, so I just moved on.
Oh my god, these barrels. Look out, Donkey Kong's up there.
They just keep dropping barrels for some reason, and I don't know where they're coming from. Because it hurts them, too. That's the weird fucking, like...
It's Donkey Kong, only he's a ghost. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it hurts them more to try and take a life, my friends.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
At least with the barrel, like, you can say it was an accident.
I guess it, like, oh, we were throwing it at Grave, but also you were there.
I can't believe it. We had, like, 50 barrels sitting on top of this roof.
Oh my god, these men are flipping at me with their swords.
All we were trying to do was move, and we had just a long sequence of mishaps in moving every last barrel.
I just collect explosive barrels.
We got old Butterfingers Brown being the mobster to handle moving the explosive barrels. That might not have been a good idea in hindsight.
This is where I feel the most sorry for the enemies, because they're just standing there, there's no cover. Like, there's nothing to do but kill them, and they're not a threat to me.
They're just so whacked out of their gourd on Seed.
So
Right.
what happens to Dark City during the daytime? Does it just become city?
Maybe it's got a lot of smog.
They just got a cover that goes over the city.
Yeah, like, it's like that episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns blocks out the sun. This is that universe.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Corcione is just his mobster name. His last name is actually Burns.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no! I'm surprised at how many times the door opens right in Grave's face in this level.
I'm just... Where do these doors come from?
Where do they lead to? I don't know.
I think these are all lockers. These must be the nerds that got shoved in by the other mafia.
Oh no, the mafia nerds. They got caught playing like Mafia D&D, and so they got shoved in these lockers.
They got caught playing Mafia.
No, they got caught playing World of Darkness Mafia.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I don't know any of the World of Darkness books except for Vampire the Masquerade.
Don't say that ever again. Oh no, these are the nerds of the Mafia.
Oh no!
You wouldn't shoot a guy with glasses.
Oh no, my prescription shoes!
Your prescription shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, for your arches.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I thought you were implying something like how people with glasses can't see, people without prescription shoes just can't walk for some reason.
Yes.
These shoes are too heavy.
Yes.
I need very light shoes.
I mean, that's what I wear for dancing.
Anyway, so it turns out when we get to the top of this building, it was an ambush, and that's why a million enemies are coming at us.
Oh, so that's why you saved that all up?
Yeah, I saved it all up because this part's really long, like compared to the other sections. So it's like I don't actually want to use any of my special attacks because first of all, really easy to get combos when there are like 100 enemies on screen, and second, it really helps to be able to just get your shield back at any point and take them out. It doesn't even kill most of them, it's just like being able to knock them backwards gives you even a second to like move around.
Honestly, this level just doesn't really look that great and kind of just...
Yeah, it's very bland compared to the other ones. Like, even the warehouse and stuff had like a lot of unique stuff going on. This is just sort of like industrial.
Yeah. Well, like, being like confined and characterized by small like hallways, there's not really much of a good defining trait to the stage.
Yeah, it seems really against the thing, too. Is like, with character action, you're just being able to have room to dodge and stuff.
Yeah.
And until now, there's just none of that.
I think, like, the idea for this level is sort of interesting, but the execution is a little bit lacking.
It totally goes against, like, the style of the game.
Like, this feels like a Silent Hill level.
Yeah. Silent Hill would be a lot less threatening if you just had, like, infinite guns.
You're saying Silent Hill's threatening anyway, my man. Stop lying to the viewers at home.
It would be even less threatening.
Well, there was that Silent Hill arcade game where you just had a gun.
Oh, I guess you're right.
That was the best one.
Well, yeah, because guns are kicked ass, but also scary.
Well, they can be both those things. A lot of things are both kick-ass and scary.
Yeah, like my girlfriends.
Whoa! Oh my god! Are you guys seeing this?
Oh my god, it's Pyramid Head.
Here's
This
the
is
actual
Silent
real
Hill.
boss of this section.
He's able to cut 2 pizzas at once.
Oh my
That's
god.
pretty dangerous. So yeah, this is some kind of seed monster. I don't think it's based off of a person. I think it's just seed. And so the buzzsaws, if they hit the ground, like in a slam attack, will, if you're in a certain radius and on the ground, knock you prone. And that's really bad. And then if you get close, gonna slice into you.
Whew! That was a close one. How you doing, sir?
Grave, we've managed to
Man,
make
we
it to the
killed
truck.
that. We killed that guy before he reached his prime of cutting the world's largest pizza.
Well, anyways.
Alright, goodbye.
Rest in peace, Grave.
Have I become immortal?
This is the truck. Enemy in circular.
Anyways, we have to help a truck get to the end of this alleyway now.
Oh, nice. Escort.
Yep, we're escorting a truck.
I imagine that Brave requests anybody who tucks him into bed at night to tell him rest in peace.
And I'm not sure, so no matter how bad you're doing at the level, I know the truck will move forward, and I don't know if there's a situation in which you die for being too slow.
Huh.
I'm willing to believe it though, because you always have to be in front of the truck. And also, we meet a new enemy. It's the rocket launcher guy. He has a shield and a rocket launcher, and that's fucked up.
So, like, you have to, like... Oh, I was gonna say, you have to
just kind of
deflect
treat him the
rocket
same
into
way.
him.
You can melee him out of the shield, but when he shoots, he also makes himself prone.
Can you reflect rockets at him to, like, knock
Yeah,
his
you can
shield
reflect
away?
rockets at him, sure.
Okay.
But his shield is never permanently off. That's the thing about shield enemies, is they always have the shield until they die. They're very protective.
That's lame.
Does Grave wear, like, business cowboy boots now?
I'm not even sure they're cowboy boots. I'm willing to believe it, though, just without the spurs. Yeah, so business.
My dad's a lawyer, and he wears cowboy boots every day.
He wears loafers.
He wears like cowboy boots with like a little necktie around like the calf.
Oh, okay. Or like a bolo tie, because again, cowboys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what you wear when you're a professional cowboy.
Right.
Yeah, a bolo tie.
You wear like a hog-tied calf around your neck.
Now all we need to do.
And you pull up your bandana when you mean business.
Yeah.
Putting the hammer way down.
Oh yeah.
It's called a pedal.
Copy
not a
that,
hammer.
rubber duck. We're putting the hammer down.
So there's the truck. Here's some other trucks that'll run through eventually.
Those are inferior trucks. They
man.
deserve to be destroyed.
That's a real...
Yeah, see, the truck is pushing me right now.
Yeah.
Quit pressuring me.
And that is one way to handle the level, but it's not a good way to handle the level.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity that Mika doesn't communicate entirely in trucker talk.
Yeah.
It would honestly be, I think, really cool that if the truck were still moving this slow, but you were on it.
Oh my god. I love that the van like crashed through the wall and then ended up having bullet holes materialize on it. That was good.
Yeah, and then also people jumped out of it.
Yeah.
They're fine, guys. Oh yeah, they're actual enemies. I shouldn't be shooting the car.
Wait a minute, that car has 2 swords.
But things like that are nice and durable and give you a lot of beat, which is really nice to prepare for the actual boss fight coming up.
You have to fight the truck.
Oh my god.
Turns out it was an evil one.
You have to fight the truckers union.
It's like putting sugar in the gas tank of a car, but it was seed.
I like that these vans are just really bad at chicken.
Oh yeah. They like go, oh shit, no! And then they just swerve immediately into the wall.
Yeah,
right.
These guys aren't even trying to kill you. This is just the annual Drunk Drivers Association.
It's just a celebration. It's a thing they do in this city, in Dark City.
I mean, that's how fucked up the culture in the city is.
It's messed up, my man.
I like the guys that just have pistols. Like,
No, we were so close.
so here's the boss. It's 2 bulldozers.
Oh no!
They really upped the ante from the last level, which it was 1 bulldozer.
Hey.
A straight-on attack won't work.
So-
Go around to the flank.
So here's the problem with the bulldozer boss. It's bad. The problem with it is, so you can't shoot from the front. Like if you shoot where the actual like crane part of it is, it won't do any damage.
Yeah, so the bucket basically works as a shield, yeah.
Yeah, and so you have to go around, but because there are 2 of them, you have to keep track of 2 things ramming at you. And it's really hard to balance that. And they do a lot of damage. Like, your shield is gone the minute they hit you the first time.
I like that a boss earlier in this level was like a dude with 2 fucking buzzsaws on his arms, and now it's just a fucking, I don't know, heavy machinery, I guess?
Well, because, spoilers, that guy with the bus arms is just gonna be an enemy now.
But like,
He's just gonna show up more.
do the 2 bulldozers share the same health bar? Or like, can you blow one up and then the other?
They are separate they are separate enemies, so they each have a separate life bar.
Well, yeah, you maroon. Do you think all bulldozers just share this fucking like psychic link together?
Oh,
Yes.
you think all bulldozers are the same?
Don't mock my
No,
beliefs.
if you kill one, then the other, like, driver just gets so bummed out he quits.
And you can aim at different parts, and it'll change sort of how the bulldozer attacks. Like, you can shoot off the parts that actually move the shield up, like the bucket up and down.
Right.
There are different parts you can access, and it will sort of change the boss fight.
So do you think this boss fight only exists because, like, Junichi never, like, fucking got over his childhood obsession with heavy machinery and just spent 3 weeks doing this while he was supposed to be working on the actual game?
Like, he maps out the fight by, like, playing with a couple of Tonka trucks.
I made a fully functional bulldozer, guys. Okay, what about the rest of the game? This is a boss now.
We're supposed to go gold in a week, Junichi.
Look, we can't have the bulldozers and the backhoe. We have to take one of them out.
See, the boss fight's gonna be like this, and he's just like,
And he's crashing them together.
Yeah.
And then he pulls out a gun and starts shooting the figures.
You know, honestly, if they could hurt each other or, like, get in each other's way in any way that, like, mattered, I think this would be a lot better. Also, there's the second special attack. It didn't do anything because the buckets are
I
up.
was just about to ask.
I thought it was going to be a bigger rocket, because that's usually what it is, but that's the second level single target attack. Oh, hey, the bucket's gone.
There we go.
So yeah, if you get both of the front parts off, it'll destroy the bucket.
I like that the 2 kind of things that were holding the bucket now look like arms, just like, hey, why you do that?
Well, they're possessed by Seed, so they have grown arms.
Oh, do you think they put Seed in the gas tank?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That's why they're evil and we have
The
to fight
ultimate
them.
prank.
Yeah, also getting stuck in the corner sucks a lot.
They switched the manual transmission over to evil.
This game takes place in the Maximum Overdrive universe.
Whoa. I believe it. Anyways, this is why I hate construction now. It's because of this boss fight.
Well, that and that time you fell asleep in a pit and you were entombed in cement for 3 months.
Well, that too, but you know, I had almost let that one go.
Like, you finish this boss fight and then you go talk to your supervisor at the construction site and you're like, I'm putting in my resignation, effective immediately.
And also, I'm getting a hitman to kill you. His name is Beyond Grave.
Don't pay attention to that last part.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
Well, we were going to fire you anyway because you kept shooting at the shovels on the bulldozers.
And your friend on the PA system kept clipping into his microphone.
Floor it. We gotta lose.
Don't worry, Juji. Doesn't look like anyone's following us.
We made it! Well done, everybody!
The Corcione family. So, we finally know who our enemy is.
I guess our next stop is Metaslika Imperial University to meet Wong's contact.
Yes, let's go. To Metaslika.
If there is a god, you must have a nasty sense of humor. Why else give a man who's lived so long yet another chance to make a fool of himself?